What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Joe, the Juggernaut, Joyce. Get this. Joe Joyce discusses when he sparred Francis Ngannou, and he states, I don't think Joshua would get up. Wow. He went on to say, he said, because he is an MMA fighter and he's not really been concentrating on boxing, he was a little bit more open, and I could kind of see where the shots were coming from. Move out of the way and keep him on the jab, but them power shots are whistling past my abs and my chin in the process. Of course, if he lands one of those big shots like he hit Fury with, then I don't think Joshua's going to get up from that. Joshua, will probably be cagey in there. I think it's going to be a good fight as a matchup. They've both got power. I think it's a great fight. Those are the words of Joe Joyce, and let me counterpunch. People, we just seen Francis Ngannou break a record by punching a machine. We know he punches super hard. We know that left hook was smothered by the shoulder of Tyson Fury, and it still hurt him. We know this already, man. We know this. However, Joe Joyce, love Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce is a British warrior, fights anybody, takes it to anybody, you name it. I never close, we're open 7 days a week type attitude. Love Joe Joyce. However, if Joe Joyce was able to keep him behind the jab and he was able to see where the punches were coming from and they were whistling by his head and his abs, you know what that means? That means that Joe Joyce, being as slow as he is, was able to do that. AJ should be fine. Because if he's able to dictate and see where these punches are coming from, I damn well know that AJ will. Okay? Because we all know when the sparring, the leaked footage between AJ and Joe Joyce came out, and AJ was playing with Joe Joyce, and Joyce was able to hold his own defensively near Francis Ngannou. Okay? Now, here's the thing. All it takes is one punch, though. And those punches that Joe Joyce is referring to, they're real. You better ask Tyson Fury and all the MMA guys that Francis flattened, okay? Took them out cold. And, you know, MMA is like, boom, you knock someone down on their ass and they're knocked out cold. They're still coming down and they're still allowed to hit you after you're knocked out cold, which is crazy. But it happens. He does have the power, okay? But AJ saying he may not get hit from that. Well, if he gets hit with a shot like that, you know, I look at the punch that he hit Tyson Fury with, and I look at the shot that Andy Ruiz hit Anthony Joshua with. It was a left hook. You know, what if he's just weak in the temple areas? A lot of people are like that. Some people can take jaw punches, but they can't take headshots. Okay. A lot of times people say, man, you have no chin, meaning, well, you may be soft up in your cranium somewhere. You know what I mean? You may be able to take a chin shot, but then, yeah, hit those temple quarters and you might be out cold or out of commission, just like he was with Andy Ruiz. The whole fight changed after that. He was not the same. He was all over. He did not recover and he could not recover. Now, I don't know if it was something wrong with him. People said he was. He says he's going to write a book. We'll see when it opens, or we'll see when he drops it or whatever. But nonetheless, you know, Francis Ngannou does have that power. And what Joe Joyce is talking about is, hey, I've witnessed it. And that was with headgear on. Okay, headgear. So, yeah, the punches are real if Joe Joyce can feel them. And Joe Joyce, you know, was once upon a time deemed as the guy with the best chin, with the more durable chin. I don't know about now after the Zhang saga, but, you know, still, if he's able to tell you that, man, he punches really hard, I suggest people believe him. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Joe Joyce stating that Anthony Joshua may not get up from the punching power or the punches from Francis Ngannou. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.